Okay, thank you very much. You can hear me clearly. Perfect, perfect. Good morning. I'm super excited to see everyone and to be hosting today's seminar. Um, Maybe within the next 2 minutes, can we just send reminders to our team, to our prospects, so that they can join us in this meeting? We have 9 people here presently. I think we can do more. Just let's start sending our reminders to all our prospects, everyone around, people we have invited, our team members as well, so that they can join the meeting and we can start um, maybe in the next 2 minutes, thereabouts, like 7:04. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, it's 7:04. We have 15 people. Okay. We are going to start. We're going to start. So, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're listening to us from. And for my fellow partners here, good morning. We know how we run our things here. So, if you can hear me live, this is like a sound check. If you can hear me well, just type 111 in the chat box. And if you're joining us for the first time, if you're not a language partner, type 222. Let us know our new prospect joining us for the first time here. We'd like to meet you and would like to appreciate you for joining us today. Oh, Midiora, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can see a lot of 111. Okay, perfect. All right, Midiora, thank you. You're welcome. Um, our topic for today, good morning once again. My name is Bukola Abiodun. I'm a customer care representative. I work with a real estate firm. So I can say I work in the real estate sector. Real estate is my thing, where my passion lies, where my dreams also lies. I'm a mother of 2. Of course, I'm married to an amazing man, my husband. And I'm a value-added woman. I can say that even if I have to say it myself. So our topic for today, and to start with, I must say that I'm very delighted to have everyone in this Zoom meeting tonight. It's a very super exciting thing for me to do, promoting solutions, right? Sharing great things with other people. And I'm so very, very, very excited to be hosting tonight's meeting. Meanwhile, we'll do this every Thursday and Saturday, the same time in the dynasty team. In the dynasty team. So you have different people coming to facilitate on different topic and powerful, value-packed presentations that you have there. So our topic for today is building your future on a sound footing. building your future on a sound footing. So to start with, I'll try and analyze what the topic is. Then we are going to try to bring it down to what we are going to discuss today. Okay, in what context are we talking about the future? In what context are we talking about footing? In what context are we talking about the sound, right? So we have three keywords in this topic. We have the word footing. The word footing can mean a basis. If you ask a builder, somebody that's involved in building houses, they'll tell you footing means the base, like the foundation of a wall, is always broader than the wall. So footing just simply means the base upon which something is established, upon which something operates. Then in another context, you can use the word footing in terms of finances. So when you make statements like, oh, establishing your business on a firm financial footing. So it's simply saying that, okay, that kind of business has a very secure financial base. So that is that about the footing. Then about the sound. Sound can mean sound is a word that has different meaning depending on the context you're looking at. Sound means sound. You're hearing me, I'm talking, then you can hear the sound. I'm making musical sound and all that. But we are not talking about that definition of sound today. We're also talking about sound in terms of when you say something is sound, it means the thing is in good condition. It means the thing is not damaged or injured. Something like saying someone is when you say somebody is not of a sound mind, it means the person is not okay. The person is not healthy. So that is the aspect of sound that we are talking when as it relates to your health. And we are talking about sound based on as it relates to security, like firm. When you say something is sound, it means that thing is firm. It means that thing has enough strength. It means that thing is secure. Streamlining it to finances also, you can make statement like she could get a business on a sound footing. Using the word sound footing always mean in English language. Sorry that I'm taking you through some GNS 101 here, but I just want to establish some basis. So using the word sound footing always relate to finances. So if you also say that you get your business on a sound footing, it means that financially the business is secure. Sound footing, secure, financially secured. Sound can also mean excellent. All right. So, and that is the context of sound that we are talking about today. Then we are talking about future. Future is another word we should all also have frozen. Okay. Can we hear me? I froze for a minute there. I don't know what happened. Hello, everyone. Am I communicating? Can we hear me? Can we hear me, please? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Baby. Okay, future is another word we are considering here. Future varies depending on the person that is talking about the future. It varies in categories of person. For instance, if you ask a child, what would you like to be in future? The child can just look at maybe somebody around them that they like or they love. And whatever the person is doing is that thing the child wants to be in future. Oh, I love daddy. Daddy is a doctor. So definitely that child wants to be a doctor. Like my two children now, if you I don't know how many things they want to be. Each time you ask them what do you want to be in future, they are telling pilots, doctor, depending on what they are told in school, they will come and tell me. And for children now, they don't know what it takes, the journey is going to take them to get to that future. All they know is that, okay, I like this person. That is the future I want. But also for an adult, maybe a single adult who just left school, if you ask him what's about the future that person is seeing first is, oh, what do I do in the labor market? How is the labor market like? What am I going to do after school? What next? All right. Before the person starts thinking about, okay, building a family and all that is about work and finish school. Then you ask a married, you ask somebody that is working, but probably not married. Do you understand? The person is earning income. Remember that I've tried to streamline all my definitions based on finances and health. So you try to ask somebody who is working, the person who might be looking at, okay, I'll have a family soon. How do I start building my family? what are the things I need to put in place so that when this family comes, I'm able to um, take care of them, to cater for them. Also, you ask a married person, the future means another thing because by then maybe the children are coming in, then you're looking at your children as the future. You are looking at how the home will be, the home front, and everything like that. Then you ask an elderly person, what is future? An elderly person that is working, for instance, will be looking at retirement. That is the future for that. That is the nearest future for that person, retirement. Oh, I've been working for 40 years, I've been working for 35 years. Okay, what next for me? What is retirement going to look like for me? And for some other elderly people, at the time they talk about future, maybe they're not working. Some elderly people build their future on their children. So you ask them, what's your future like? They're looking at their children. Invested so much in you. So at the point in your life, you're supposed to use it. On a pretty um, um, lighter note now, when you ask an Igbo man, sorry, my Igbo people, it's just joke. When you ask an Igbo man about a daughter, especially when the Igbo man has a daughter, the Igbo man will be looking at the daughter that this my daughter I would have invested enough in her. And when it comes to that bright price time, they will tell you from the beginning, the generation, all the things they spent on that child. So the husband coming will be able to spend enough. So to them, they are kind of nurturing their future in their child, in the female child. So by the time the child grows up, sorry, my Igbo people, this is what is happening. Sorry if. So on that's just on a lighter note. And we have some elderly people too that actually look at their children as their future because they feel they've invested so much in these children, in their education and on and on and on. But above all, having categorized the different level or different perception of future that people can have, ranging from a child to an elderly person, what I want everyone here to take home is that the future is now. Whatever you're going to do about your future starts from now. Start from now. The truth is that yesterday is gone. Tomorrow we are here. Today we are here, but tomorrow is not for anybody. We are all living by God's grace. So what exactly are you going to start doing today to improve your tomorrow? To improve your future. So that future is now. Stop looking at the future as okay, the next 5 years. So maybe when we get to the bridge, we'll cross it. Let me tell you today, you might get there and not find any bridge. So anything you are doing about your tomorrow, please start doing it now. So having said all this, I can rephrase my topic, building your future on a sound footing, as like building your future on a very secure footing, financially and health-wise. I define the word sound in the context of health. When you say somebody is sound, the person is healthy, and I define that same sound as security. That thing is secure. So now we're talking about building your future on a very secure thing, financially. So we are looking at this context, finances and health-wise. So now let's try to examine what are those areas, what are those things that all the while people build their future home financially now. What are those things that we have been, that is likely things that people have been trying to see as, okay, this is what I'm doing now. This is the basis I have. This is just all I have. Let's look at the economy of a nation. The economy of a nation. So the question is, I would like some comments here. I would like to be asking a comment, and I would like some comments here. Do you think the economy of any nation now, whether the economy is good or is bad, is that a very secure footing to base your financial future on? I would like comments in the chat inbox. Is the economy of any nation a very secure footing to base your own future on? You are in Nigeria, you are in the UK, you are wherever you are. Do you think the economy of that nation is worth basing your future on? I would like to see some comments here. Yes, no, yes, I just want to be seeing the comment. I'm not seeing your comments. No, Omidora said no. For me to know, because of our time, no, it's not worth it. The truth is that even for nations that have sound economy, anything can happen to the economy of a nation. Look at what happened when recession happened. You know, everybody was affected. The national economy was affected, and it went down to homes, to people's financial, that is their personal. Somebody said, well, so then their personal economy. Then for us in Nigeria, we
What
are
happened?
blessed.
What happened?
Please unmute yourself. Okay, we are really blessed in Nigeria. I must say so. And you will agree with me. I can't build my own future on Nigeria economy. We know everything that is going on in Nigeria, so I don't want to overflog that. Pandemic, recession, inflation, different things can happen to the economy of a nation. And so it's not even a secure way. It's not a secure footing to build your future on. Then let us look at job, your career. That's to a great extent true. It's quite good. At least you have something that you are doing. You have income coming for you, at least monthly, and like that. You are building a career. You see the future. The future is bright. Yes, people dream of the kind of level they want to get to career-wise. So to a great extent, your job, your career is a good footing. Is a good footing. But is it a perfect or a secure footing? I will also say no, because anything can happen to your job. Anything can happen to that career. Name it. The same economy that I started with can happen. Economic recession can affect any company that you are working with right now, and the company will go down. Internal factors in the company can also affect the company, and that company can go down. Even some things like toxic competition, everybody can relate with what I'm saying. A lot of companies, some companies, there are a lot of competition that are toxic. You see people that are supposed to be promoted, and you let them stay just because of some company what's it called? Uh, Give me the word. Some anki panky. Let me just use that. Playing within the
Stop
confines
that.
of corporate organization. So most organizations work based on survival of the fittest. Okay, I will share a story of two guys who are working in a jungle. They were working among the. Please kindly unmute yourself. Thank you. Somebody said many jobs cut down their salary during COVID. Many people were actually sacked because the company could not go on during COVID. COVID happened. That has nothing to do with your appraiser. That has nothing to do with whether you are good in the company or not. So as I was saying, that's my story. I'm trying to emphasize toxic competition in the corporate organization now. There are two guys working in a jungle. All of a sudden, a tiger came and they saw the tiger. So, like the two of them were like, well, we are for lunch. There's nothing we can do. But then one of the two guys started tightening his shoelace, ready to run. The other guy was looking at him and saying, okay, where do you want to run to? Whether we run or not, this tiger is going to catch up with us and eat us. Do you know what the other guy told him? The other guy said, no, what I need to do is that as long as I can run faster than you, do you understand? Do you know what that means? It means the tiger can only eat one person. So if I can just do my own best and run faster than you in this jungle, then you will be the lunch for the tiger, not me. That is how the corporate world works. It's the survival of the fittest. You know yourself, you might be a very good person, you have ambition. People have different ambition, but there are some people that they don't care who goes down for them to go up. It happens. If you can relate with what I'm saying, please type 111 in the comments. They don't care. They don't care who they have to step upon, who they have to crush their head for them to go up. That is the toxic competition we are talking about in the corporate world. Miss Dumebi used to share her own story here. She works in the banking sector, and she said she has been having excellent appraisal for maybe, I don't know how they do, maybe yearly appraisal, and yet she was not promoted. Do you know the reason they were telling her? That there were people in the queue or something like that. Not somebody that has excellent appraisal So we don't know the kind of politics, yes, the kind of politics that will have been running in that top management somewhere. Maybe someone does not like your face or anything, they will just stay there and say you are not moving anywhere, and that is it. That is what companies, the toxic competition in corporate world can do to you. So yes, your job is a good footing, but then is it a perfect footing? No, because it can happen. You can just get sacked. You can get out of job anytime for any reason that there is. Okay, so we'll talk about business as well. Business, you're an entrepreneur, you have one business, you're a makeup artist, fashion designer, you're into logistics, you're into baking, name it, any business, fantastic footing. You are doing something, you are trying. But then is that a perfect footing for you to base your future on financially? I would say no too. It's good. At least you are building your business and you are looking at the future also, that maybe okay, the business will yield return. And yes, some business are actually yielding return and we are getting the money. Fantastic. But then have you thought about what will happen to the business when you are not there? Let's say maybe you travel or you have to be out of that business as the MD, as the owner of the business, maybe for 2 days, 3 days. Have you thought of what can happen? What is the fate of your business when you are not physically present, when you are not actively running the business? A lot of people, you might have your staff base right, you might be lucky with your staff base, very good people, they are running your business with the same vision that you have, but then they are hard to come by. Good staff I had to come by. I'll share the story of one of my friends. My friend is into many things. When you ask him what are you doing, he's into logistic, poultry. I've seen him market pigs, ram during Ilea and all that. So there was a day he was lamenting. I was telling him, he said there was no, and he doesn't have time. It's stressful. It's this, it's that. I was like, you have all this business. Don't you have staff members that you can just delegate, delegate to people that you can trust so that you can have your rest. I said, don't try it. Oh, those people, they are mean, they are wicked. That some of his staff members, it is the debt that they made him add because of their attitude towards his business. Is what he's still paying now. That those people, in fact, in his poultry, that the staff members were selling his poultry, this thing, the egg, selling it on their own, doing a lot of things, putting it into debt. That is just it. That is what can happen to a business. If you have your staff base right, let's assume what if your own health is impaired? Because when you are doing a business, you have to be active. You have to be there. You have to show up every day. But then how long can you show up? That is the question. How long can you show up? What will happen when maybe you fall sick? God forbid. But then you will fall sick because it's not a cause, because you are up, down, middle, side, you are the one doing everything because maybe you don't trust your staff or something. For one reason or the other, you just feel the need to show up, to be actively involved in your business. So else can happen. You can go down. I can share the story of my dad. This he's into furniture, average, a very good averagely the furniture business was doing okay. That is what he used to raise us. And since I was young, I've never seen my dad sick. Do you understand? He has been the one running the business from top to bottom. God bless my mom, a fantastic woman. Also, maybe for health issues, she could not go ahead working on what she knows how to do. So she just had to be on the home base doing the business. So my dad was the only one bringing in the money from the business. Then sometime when I was in SS2, then the health issue happened. Like I told you, I've never seen him sick before. They say I just got home that day and I saw a lot of people in my house, and the next thing was that okay, my dad was trying to walk to the balcony and he started going down. And by the time the doctor was going to diagnose what is happening, he said he has partial stroke or partial paralysis, and that was it. The finances of the home nosedive because that was the only footing we had in our family then. Thank God that he also invested into real estate. Thank God for that. But then my dad was not actually looking into his real estate business because money was coming in. So he was being this babala, no, that people will come to him, beg him small. They won't pay their rent for years and all that. So it was not even paying attention to the real estate investment until this happened. So we had to now go back to that real estate investment. So I'm just sharing this story to tell you that as a business person, health, like life can happen. Your health is paramount. But then if you continue to be active on that work, you are not a robot. It will definitely come back to you health-wise. So having examined all these different footings, your job, the economy, which we said is a no-no, your business, which is a fantastic one, but then you can make it better because of the health issues and active involvement of it. What then is the solution? What then is the solution? And that is why we are here. I'll say the solution is get a plan B. Get a plan B, and don't just get a plan B, because if you get a plan B that also involve you to be working actively for years and years and years, then you are adding more petrol to the fire. You might not see the effect coming now, but later in future, definitely it will come. Get a plan B, strengthen your base, strengthen your footing. So now I'm going to introduce a company to us. I have also been in the shoe of the corporate world for some reason. I I'm still working though, but I work part time now. And because of some issues in my company that we could not help, the company did not help. A lot of people were retrenched, a lot of people were sacked, but thank God for grace and thank God for his love. Now I would just say it's just mercy. It's not by anything. I was retained, but then for reason of location, I had to be made a part-time staff. And part-time staff mean the income I was earning before was like slashed into half. So the income I was getting before, which was quite not enough. I didn't even mention this. Even on that job, the income you are getting, sometimes you get your salary at the end of the month, and the salary is gone before the first of the second month. It happens to me a lot because my company pays early, quite early enough, 26. And but because before the salary comes, we have finished spending it. We have gotten loan from here, a lot of things, responsibilities, things that you need to put money into are there. Everything that will eat up the salary are already opening the account before the 26th of that month that we are going to get. So when the salary just comes, there's nothing exciting about it. I just know we're just going to put things in, and you enter the new month with a zero account again. You start all over again. That was the routine. That was how we were going. So even with all this being said, it's still not a very good footing to base your financial future on. There was no savings, right? So then I've been now being made a part-time staff working from home. I started thinking of what next can I do. There's this company that's somebody in my church has been trying to introduce to me, but then because of what is involved, I was like, I cannot do, I cannot do, I cannot do, I cannot do. That was what I did for years, telling her that hey, it's not my thing and all that. But then when this happened, and you start praying to God, God, what next? What should I do? I just find myself waking up that day because then I saw results in that person. You know, all of a sudden in 2019 was that person's year. I'll continue to call her person. She's my upline now, Engineer Rita. Was a year. One day in the church, she just showed me she got qualification, 3.5 million car award. She got trip to Greece, and she's telling me she had double slots. Then one slot is more than 1 million naira. I was now looking at that thing like, okay, this thing is resembling it, but then the pattern of the business is not something that is made, you know, it's not something that I can do. I just keep saying I can't do it. But then when I was in that situation that I said, being a part-time staff, I'm not earning much anymore. I just woke up that day. I don't know how. I just said, okay, I'm going to do this. I called her immediately. I said, I'm starting. What I want to go and do there, I don't know. How I'm going to do it, I don't know. But you know what I know is that result she has, that result she showed me, even before then, she has been showing me a weekly earnings. It was entering my eyes, but I didn't still do it, you know. I just left it, you know. But then my mind was, whatever is it that she's doing, to get that result that she got, you can teach me how to do it too. I would try, you know, man will survive. You gotta do what you have to do, you know. That was the mindset that brought me here. I want to make money. I need extra income. So this business can give me extra income. So I'll come in, let me see what I can do. If it's something I cannot do, I will step out. You know. Then we started. and I started learning a lot of things about the company, a lot of things about the business. I started seeing other results that involve not you alone now getting financially secure. I started seeing children being made millionaire. That was what entered my head. That hey, so my kids can earn while I am working, while I am still earning on this platform. I was like, I'm going to go in fully in. But then how I'm going to do it is still a kind of mirage for me until I got the product from this company. When I started using the product has started giving me results. Do you understand? It started giving me results that I've been looking for. Yes. And all these companies' products, all this business, all it entails is for you to experience their product. Once you experience the product, share your experience with others. So when I started seeing the results, I was like, okay, this thing is easy. It's not for me to just say what this product has done for me to other people. If I see people in the same shoes that I was, that has the problem that I have been able to solve, naturally I should be able to tell them because I'm not a wicked person now. So even if this thing was not a business, if I use a product that helped me solve a problem, then it means that when I see any other person in that same problem, I should be able to open my mouth and say, oh, try this. It's something that we do every day. So permit me to introduce my company that has changed my life, has turned things around for me as a person and for my family, because like I said, I earn every week and my children also earn on this platform, just doing some simple things. What I have just said, get results from the products and share with other people. Permit me to introduce Long Bridge Bioscience International to you. Please, for with every emojis that you can afford on your phone, please let me start typing the fire emojis. I will have said standing ovation, but we are on Zoom. So the fire emoji, because this company is amazing. It has touched my life. It has transformed the life of many people on this platform. It has moved people from zero level to like glory level. If you hear success stories of people on this platform, you will marvel, like you will be wow that, hey, is a company that can do all this for these people. And it happens. It's not a fluke. It's not a fluke. It's not a lie. I'm seeing it happen to me, life and direct. Longreach Bioscience International. Who is Longreach? Who is Longreach? Longreach is a 35-year-old manufacturing company. So there is this misconception that people have about Longreach. Longreach is not a network marketing company. Longreach is actually a manufacturing company. And Longreach has the manufactured product. They have over 1,000 top quality products, that have been thoroughly researched and manufactured with your health in mind. They have over 1,000 products that have been manufactured with your health in mind. Longreach has 8 research and development centers around the world. Okay, that is what they are into, research and development. And in this research, they try to bring up products that can help save the world. They can help reduce the effects of the environmental factors that have been damaging our health that we don't know or that we know, but we are trying to do fasting, technology everywhere, emission everywhere, chemical everywhere. So long we just came and say, okay, how can we reduce the effects of global warming, is it, on people's health, on people's life? How can we do that? It means that people have like deviated from nature, all because we want things to be done fast. People used to walk distance to get to the farm, to get product, to get work. Our ancestors then, that is workout. But then there is cars everywhere. There are cars everywhere, which is good, fantastic way. You can move from here to there without spending much time. But then what is the effect? Emission. What is the effect of these things that has been produced, manufactured to make life easier? It's making life easier physically, but then it is also making life more difficult health-wise, because then nothing is green. Our forefathers then usually eat green, correct food from the farm. But how many of those do we have now? Then our lifestyle too is not helping matters. We eat a lot of things, we take in a lot of things that have different chemical content in it, and to a very great, even the water we drink, pure water, bottled water, orishi is chemical. Many of it have been impaired. So all these things are impairing our health, is further impairing our health. You might not know it. You are eating all those things, eating ketchup. Sorry that I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just trying to emphasize what our lifestyle have been doing to us. You're eating ketchup and chips, everything fry, fry, fry. This and fry. You will drink alcohol. You will drink Coke. I'm sorry, I don't want to mention the brand. You will drink minerals. Give me old minerals there. You will pour it. Fine, you are getting satisfaction, but have you wondered what this thing is doing to your health? Your liver is looking at you like this. Your kidney is looking at you like this. Continue. Do you understand? There's a lot of environmental factors and lifestyle that has really not helped people. So little wonder you see a 30-year-old, 29-year-old at some time going down with stroke, which does not happen before. It's because we have deviated from nature. We have moved far from nature. So what has Longbridge tried to do? Longbridge look at it is that, and how can we heal the world? How can we help people stay healthy? So they started manufacturing. They went into research. They manufactured products that people use every day in their homes, because that is where they can actually get into people. That is the way we feel okay. We feel I'm a partner with Longbridge now, so we feel we can actually come into people's life and help repair the damages that has been done, or maybe prevent the consequences of all this toxic toxic environmental thing that has affected our life that we are not seeing now or may come up later. Try to prevent it from coming. So Longbridge produces healthy products, everything you use in your home. What are the? I also say Longbridge, like I said, Longbridge has 8 research and development centers. Yes, which give them a distinct advantage in terms of product quality and technology. There's one thing I'll let you know now. Longbridge is a multinational, and Longbridge produces for other multinational. See, that is one thing that wowed me about Longbridge. You see, there's a saying that says if you are good, you are good. If you produce quality, you produce quality. Longbridge is good and it is good. For other multinationals like Tesco, like Unilever, like Walmart, like Marks and Spencer, to come to Longbridge and many other to say, okay, we love what you're doing. We love the details you put in your product. We love the kind of solution we are pushing with your product. Please come and produce our own products for us. So under their OEM and ODM arrangement, Longbridge produces for other multinationals. So if they can produce top quality products for other multinationals like that, then imagine what our own products will be like. So the good news, again, another wonderful, fantastic news that we need to learn now is that Longbridge has established a world-class manufacturing plant here in Nigeria. And guess where? Here in Lagos. Aren't we blessed? Here in Lagos at Lekki Free Trade Zone. And this manufacturing plant is going to kickstart operation very soon. What does that tell you? A very giant company, 35 years in operation, has top quality products such like that. Multinationals go to them for production of their own products. What does that tell you? It tells you that this is a company that you need to partner with. You need to position yourself now, especially now that they are in Nigeria. There are a lot of opportunities coming around our way. There are a lot of opportunities coming your way that you can key into when you become a Longbridge partner. So what does Longbridge say we should do? Like I said, the mission of Longbridge is to save the world. As a matter of fact, save the world. That is the way I see it. Because the kind of work they put in their products, all is just to ensure that people stay healthy, that you stay healthy. Everything concerning their product, every major ingredient in the product that Longbridge produces, it's jet towards your health. It's just towards you not dying untimely, not dying for things that can actually be avoided. That is what Longbridge is doing. So how do they want to do it? Is to ensure that this product that we have done a lot of research in putting together, we have done a lot of research in putting together and having people's health in mind. How do we get it to these people? How do we get this product to these people? Their mission is to get all these products in every home, to see people try and use this product and help themselves. So Longbridge adopted the direct sales model in distributing their product. And that is why we are here and many other Longbridge partners that you know. That is why we are in business. What is the direct sales model? The direct sales model, which is called multi-level marketing, is saying use this product, get your experience from this product. Once you solve a problem from you, share with others. So when you share with others, all right, you share the solution, the experience of this product with others. We as a company, we are going to be parting with some of our profits to you as a commission. And with that, we will be helping you to build a financial future. And that is just all. So Longbridge want their product to move from the manufacturing plant or the manufacturer to the consumer, not using adverts, not recruiting advert company to do it, but they want it to get to the grassroots. They want this product to get to everyone. And because they are sure of what they have put into this product and they know they are here to save life with this product, they know the word of mouth is the fastest way to get this product to everybody. So using that word of mouth, they are not just saying share your experience for free. They're saying build a team of this product users. All right, build a team of people that will get their health issues solved, people that you can impact their life positively because it is impacting life. If I come to you and recommend a Longbridge product to you, it is because I want a problem to be solved in your life. It's something I have seen and I want that problem solved. And that is why I'm recommending the Longbridge platform or Longbridge product to you. And that is from the angle that I took my own business from the passion to say that, okay, I have used all these products and they have helped me solve a particular issue. If I see that issue in another person, I am able to tell the person that try this. All right, try this product. It's going to help you. So, what are these products that Longbridge manufactures? It includes everything that you use in your home. Everything you use in your home. The ranges of Longbridge products. We have the personal care, skincare series. We have the baby range. We have the energy series. Then we have the health supplements. We have the personal care like your toothpaste. This toothpaste is something that people know Longbridge for most. When you mention Longbridge, the next thing is the toothpaste because the toothpaste has done a lot for people. It has saved a lot of people dentist issue. Our SD on this platform, in this team, joined Longbridge because of this toothpaste. She has a lot of dental issues. And using the Longbridge, this toothpaste was just the only toothpaste she could use, and she got results. And from there, she started sampling other products that Longbridge has. And though, like many of us, she doesn't want to join the business at first, but then when she saw that, okay, this business is actually transforming lives financially, she had to join. And today, she's a star director. She's earning on the platform weekly in millions. Our children are earning. Recently, she just celebrated one of her child that qualified for the Egypt trip. 2 slots, I guess. Two slots Egypt trip. A child, like 7-year-old, he qualified for Egypt trip. That child is like 2.4 million naira richer with that Egypt trip. That is if the mother decide that, okay, we're not taking this, we want to take the money equivalent. That is what Longbridge can do for you. This is the bamboo soap. It is fantastic. You want to put the bamboo soap in your bedroom, it's like air freshener. This was what first got me to Longbridge because I love the fragrance. Like I love the fragrance of the bamboo soap, and it does a lot. There are a lot of skin issues. When you have oily skin, you have acne on your skin. This bamboo soap is your it's your go-to. And I can talk about my pipe cup from now till tomorrow. This pipe cup is a lifesaver. I came down with ulcer sometime during my teenage years. You know why? I've been using a particular drug, pain relief, because of menstrual issue. Then I came down with that ulcer. I was having chest pain. I went to the doctor. The doctor told me it was ulcer. And since then, the doctor told me you can't use pain relief again. I was like, okay, what then can I use for my menstrual cramp? The doctor said just continue bearing the pain. And since then, till I met Longbridge sanitary napkins, I was bearing menstrual cramps. And when my ulcer pain comes in, this is what I use. I take water from my pipe. This pipe cup does more than that, more than enough. It helps with heart issues. It helps with blood cholesterol issue. It helps to regulate your blood pressure. A lot of things that this pipe. Well, I was happy that I could get this for my parents because my daddy is hypertensive. So I was able to get some Longbridge product for him, and it has been helping his health. This is the cordyceps military. This is some of the healthcare series. This is the calcium. Everybody needs calcium. With our daily lifestyle, like a woman that goes through a menstrual cycle every month needs the calcium to supplement the loss of calcium. And men also, you lose calcium every day. Children also need calcium. So this calcium is for everybody. This actual has been one of the fantastic products that have really helped me touch lives positively. I've had a lot of people, like I shared the results, I shared some testimony on this actual with people. My brother, for instance, for an example, he told me he has knee issue. He's in Dubai. I looked for a way to get him actual. When the knee issue was going to go, my brother doesn't know that he forgot, like he totally forgot that he had knee issue until he saw another person in his place of work that said, knee issue. Then he remembered, oh, I used to have this. I used to have these issues before. Oh, this is what I use. He said he didn't even think twice before taking the remaining from this action to the person and say, see, this one, use it. It's going to help you with your knee issue. I can go on and on and on. Things that you use in your home. This is the mosquito repellent, the toothpaste, cream, body cream, hand wash, everything. Longreach produce everything that you have in your home. We have baby range, and these are top quality, well-researched products with your health in mind. So what is Longreach saying? Longreach is saying, switch your brand. Switch your brand to Longreach products. We want to help your health. We want to impact your life. We want you to live healthy. Switch your brand first. Once you experience the effect of all these our products, then you can share with other people. And we are not going to say, okay, just go and start sharing with other people for free. But then we are saying, once you are able to build a team of our product users, of people that will be joining your team as product users, or people that will also build a team under you, we'll be sharing our profits with you. There are a lot of ways that Longreach have been rewarding their partners. All you need to do is that select the product that you need, come in with that. You're not registering with any fee into Longreach. What you are doing is just buying the products that you need. The same way you enter a supermarket to go and get all these products, it's the same way Longreach is saying, okay, instead of buying those brands, because you're going to be using this one as a business investment, and this one are also top quality products that we want to use to help save the world, okay, buy from us. Once you buy from us and you get your experience, share with other people and start building a team of people that will be using the same product with you, and we will be giving you commission. We'll be sharing our profits with you. And with this, a lot of people's life have been transformed, because the more the team, the more the network of people you are able to help build the more the network of people you are able to introduce or help start their business on the Longreach platform, the more their transaction, the more your earnings. I would say some of the success stories that I've had. Yes, I usually have no money, at this time of the month. But today I was joking with my husband. I called him immediately. I saw the alert of my child's earning. Apparently, he was the top earner in my home. Today is a green Thursday. Longreach pay we the partner every Thursday. My child earned in 5 figures today. I celebrate that winning because yes, there are people that earn in 6 figures every week like that, and that is because they have been able to work on their business. They have been able to build their network to that level, and that is where we also are working towards. I was telling him, I earned my husband, I earn on my two accounts. My children also earn from this platform. My money is my money. Their own money is their money. Like I told you, that was what actually brought me into Longreach. The fact that I can make my effort can also pay my children. My effort can pay my children. The work I'm doing, I don't even have enough to even save for myself, not talk of saving in the children's account. But now I can do that thanks to this company. And what am I doing? I'm just trying to help save the world too. Because I see this many people have this problem, and I see product that can help the problem, and I recommend it to them. That is all. That is all Longreach is saying. Move from the manufacturer to the consumer by the word of mouth, by sharing with them. So I will round up by telling you how to partner with Longreach. Partnering with Longreach is simple. Just get a selection of products that you want to use, that you use in your household, and you can come in with any level. We have 5 different entry level on the Longreach platform, starting with the VIP. The word VIP, it means that is the highest, the highest entry level. VIP is 1,680 PVs, and you just get a selection of products. And Longreach, there is no risk. Any money you put in, It's just like I said, it's just like going to the supermarket to buy your groceries. So any money you are putting in, you're using it to get your products. Do you understand? You're using it to get product back. So it's not as if you're putting in money and the money is staying there or something like that. You're getting your product worth, and Longbridge should be giving you a code. It is with that code that you start your business on, which means everybody you're able to also share this good news with, and they partner with you, and you are building your team gradually, getting to the top. Longbridge will continue to pay you on this. And we have the platinum VIP, which is 720 PVs. We have gold, we have silver, and we have the Q silver, which is the least. Because of our time, I may not be able to analyze all this entry level. Having said all I have said, I will encourage you to go to the person that invited you to this meeting. Just ask the person, how do I start? I'm very sure the person will be able to put you through. To round up, I'll say Longbridge is a buffet. It is how far you want to go. I've seen a lot of people's dreams. My own dream is gradually getting manifested. I'm seeing it work already for me. I've seen a lot of people build their dream. Our SD, for instance, let me quickly share this last story. Our SDID, she just built a massive mansion. I shared that thing on my status. I've been looking at this mansion, like it's world class. It's a great one. And you will know a lot of money has gone into that mansion. Where? In Abuja. It's not in any other place, in Abuja. And that is investment. Enough money, just check yourself. Look at yourself in the next 6 years also. Look at yourself in the next 2 years. How much can I achieve? The Longbridge platform is telling you we can help change your life. We can help you achieve that dream. That is if you're ready to do what is necessary. There's work to be done. That is just it. Share the product, share the business opportunity, train people. There are a lot of things I've gained on this platform. Connectivity with great people, great mind. You need to come to my team. There are a lot of professionals on this team that are like, I'm always wow. Their level of intellect and all that, and we have to get training, mingle with this kind of people. It has been a great experience for me. The support system is massive. It's not like the corporate organization that I painted the other time where everybody match on people to grow. In Longbridge, you actually have to pull people to grow. You have to pull people up to grow. So if people that your recruits now, your success now, if they don't grow in the business, you are going nowhere. It's a community of collaboration over competition. There is no competition in Longbridge. Everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a win-win, it's a collective winning platform, a same community that anybody can want to join. That is what the Longbridge platform is all about. Like I can go on and on and on and on, but then time is not always friendly, before we say 1, 2, 3, 1 hour has gone. But then I hope I've been able to pass a message to you. Longbridge is here to save the world. Longbridge is here to heal the world. Longbridge is here to impact life. Longbridge is here to improve life, help people achieve their dreams. That is what we are here to. Will you partner with us today? Just don't worry about how do I go about it. There are structures that have been put in place for you to succeed on your business. So I would say your future is now. So start now. That's what you need to do to improve your tomorrow. Start it now. Go back to the person that invited you to this meeting and ask the person, how do I start? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to call on Ms. Dumebi to just give us our closing remark. I appreciate everyone for joining this presentation. Thank you very much. I'm so grateful. Ms. Dumebi.
Thank you so much, Bukola, for that amazing session. I'm sure everyone here learned a thing or two. And to our prospects here, if you're not yet a partner with our amazing company, I suggest you go back to whoever sent you the link and get your membership code like right away. You can start with as little as 14,000 naira. I mean, by December, you could even start counting your millions, starting with 14,000 naira. It's as easy and as simple and as fantastic and as amazing as that. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much, Bukola, for an amazing session. Please feel free to unmute yourself and say good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Good night.
you so much.